Chosen one, God says, your soulmate just made a secret decision, and it's about you. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not small, and if you scroll past this moment, you may miss something that was meant to change your life forever. I am telling you that your soulmate has already made a decision in silence, a decision they have not spoken aloud, but it carries your name within it. This is not a distant possibility or a vague feeling. It is a real turning point happening right now in the unseen places of their heart. I have been guiding their thoughts, softening their fears, and leading them toward a choice that aligns with the destiny I prepared for both of you long ago. Type Amen to affirm. I see the nights you felt alone, wondering if anyone truly sees you or understands the depth of your heart. I see the moments you questioned if love would ever come in a way that feels real, steady, and chosen. But what you did not see is how I was working behind the scenes, shaping not only you, but also the one I have set apart for you. While you were healing, they were learning. While you were waiting, they were being prepared. If this is touching your heart, take a moment to like this video as a quiet sign that you are ready to receive what I am revealing to you. The decision your soulmate has made is not careless or rushed. It came after internal battles, after moments of doubt, and after wrestling with their own fears of vulnerability. They have reached a place where they no longer want to run from what they feel. They are beginning to accept that what connects them to you is not ordinary, and it cannot be ignored any longer. I am the one who placed that awareness inside them. I am the one who whispered to their spirit when they tried to distract themselves or look elsewhere. Even when they tried to move on or convince themselves that it was easier to let go, I kept bringing them back to you, not by force, but by truth that they could not escape. There is a quiet shift happening inside them right now. It may not yet be visible to you, but it is real. They are thinking about you more deeply than before. They are beginning to understand your value, your presence, and the peace that surrounds your connection. What once confused them is now becoming clear. Type 1111 if you believe. You must understand something important. This decision is not just about feelings, it is about alignment with the path I created. I do not unite two souls without purpose. I do not bring hearts together only to let them drift apart without meaning. There is something sacred about what I am building between you and this person, but I need you to remain steady. Do not let impatience cause you to step out of position. Do not allow doubt to speak louder than what I am doing. Your role right now is not to chase, not to force, and not to question every moment. Your role is to trust that what I have started, I will complete in the right time. There were reasons why things did not come together earlier. There were lessons that had to be learned separately. There were wounds that needed healing before unity could become something strong instead of something fragile. I protected both of you from coming together too soon because I care about what this connection will become. Now, the timing is shifting. The decision your soulmate has made is opening a door that was once closed. It is a step toward honesty, toward courage, and toward choosing something real instead of something easy. They are no longer satisfied with surface connections or temporary distractions. You may feel something changing in the air, even if you cannot explain it. That is because your spirit recognizes what your eyes have not yet seen. There is movement, there is progress, and there is a drawing closer that is happening quietly. Do not let fear make you think you are being forgotten. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared just as much as they are. Every moment of waiting has been shaping you into someone who can receive and sustain what is coming. I know there were times when you almost gave up. Times when you thought it would be easier to close your heart completely and stop believing, but I kept a small flame alive inside you. That flame is not there by accident. It is there because what I promised is still on its way. Your soulmate's decision is not just about choosing you, it is about choosing growth, truth, and a future that aligns with purpose. They are stepping out of confusion and into clarity. They are beginning to see you not just as someone important, but as someone irreplaceable. Stay grounded in faith. Stay rooted in trust. What is unfolding now is something I have been orchestrating for a long time. And when the moment comes for things to become visible, you will understand why everything had to happen the way it did. There was a time when they were unsure of themselves, unsure of you, and unsure of what this connection truly meant. They questioned whether it was real or just a passing feeling. But I have been patiently guiding them through that confusion. I have been showing them, step by step, that what they feel for you is not something temporary. They are beginning to see that you are not like the others they have encountered. You carry a depth, a sincerity, and a presence that they cannot easily replace. Even when they tried to compare, nothing felt the same. That realization is what led them to make this quiet but powerful decision. Type 222 to receive blessings. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. The decision was not announced with words, but it was sealed in their heart. They have chosen to stop running from what they feel. They have chosen to face it, to understand it, and to eventually act on it. This is a turning point that will shape the direction of what comes next. You may not hear from them immediately. You may not see sudden action right away. But do not mistake silence for absence. There is movement happening within them that must first settle before it can be expressed outwardly. I am working on the inside before anything becomes visible on the outside. I know your heart has carried questions. I know you have wondered if they think about you the way you think about them. I know there were moments when you felt like you were the only one holding on to something meaningful. But I am telling you now that weight is no longer yours alone. They are feeling the pull. They are recognizing the connection. They are beginning to understand that what they have with you is not something they want to lose. That awareness is growing stronger with each passing day. Do not rush this process. What is being built needs to be steady, not sudden. I am not creating something that will fade quickly. I am building something that can last, something that can withstand challenges, and something that can bring peace instead of confusion. You must continue to stand in faith, even when you cannot see the full picture. Your trust is part of the process. Your patience is shaping the outcome. Every moment you choose to believe instead of doubt is strengthening what is being prepared for you. Type 1010 if you trust God. There is also something you must release. Let go of the fear that you are not enough. Let go of the thought that you have to prove your worth to be chosen. You are already chosen. You are already seen. You are already valued in ways you may not fully understand yet. Your soulmate is not making this decision because of pressure or expectation. They are making it because they feel something real, something undeniable, and something that continues to draw them closer to you. This is not forced. This is guided. I have been removing distractions from their life, even if they did not notice it at first. I have been closing doors that were not meant for them, redirecting their focus back to what truly matters. And slowly, they are beginning to see that you are part of that truth. There will come a moment when their decision becomes action. It may be through a message, a conversation, or a step that brings you closer together. When that moment arrives, it will feel natural, not forced. It will feel right, not confusing. Prepare your heart for that moment. Do not fill your mind with fear or overthinking. Instead, create space for peace. Create space for trust. What is coming is not meant to hurt you. It is meant to align with what I have planned. You have gone through seasons where things did not work out, where connections ended, and where you felt like love was slipping away from you. Those moments were not meant to break you, they were meant to refine you. They were preparing you for something deeper. Now, you are standing at the edge of a new chapter. The decision your soulmate has made is opening the door to that chapter. It is not the end of the journey, but it is the beginning of something meaningful. Stay grounded, stay calm, stay connected to me. I am guiding every step, even the ones you cannot see yet. Trust that I am not bringing you this far just to leave you uncertain. Your soulmate has begun to release the fears that once held them back. Those fears were real to them, and they carried weight that made them hesitate, withdraw, and question what they felt for you. But I have been working gently within them, showing them that fear cannot lead them to peace. They are learning that only truth can do that, and the truth keeps leading them back to you. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There is a moment they keep replaying in their mind, a memory connected to you that they cannot let go of. It might seem small from the outside, but it holds a deep meaning for them. That moment became a turning point where something inside them shifted. It made them realize that what they feel is not something they can replace or ignore. I am using that memory to keep their heart open. I am using it to remind them that what they experienced with you is different from anything else they have known. Even when distractions come, even when life gets busy, that memory returns and speaks louder than everything else. You must understand that they are not only choosing you, they are choosing growth. They are choosing to become someone who can meet you at the level you deserve. This is why things did not move forward before. They were not ready to stand in that space yet, but now they are stepping into it slowly. Type 555 to affirm. Do not allow impatience to make you feel like nothing is happening. There is more happening beneath the surface than you can see. I am aligning their thoughts, their emotions, and their intentions so that when they come toward you, they come with clarity, not confusion. There were times when they almost walked away completely. There were moments when they convinced themselves that it would be easier to let go, but each time something pulled them back. That pull was not random, it was my guidance reminding them of what truly matters. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You have also been on a journey of your own. You have learned to stand stronger, to understand your worth, and to recognize what you deserve in a connection. This growth was necessary, because what I am bringing to you is not something that can be handled lightly. It requires maturity, patience, and a steady heart. I am not bringing you a connection filled with chaos. I am bringing you something that will teach you peace. But peace does not come from rushing. It comes from alignment. That is why I am taking my time with both of you. There will be a moment when everything begins to make sense. The confusion you once felt will be replaced with clarity. The waiting will feel purposeful instead of painful. And you will see that every delay had a reason behind it. Your soulmate is beginning to imagine a future where you are present. This is not something they used to do freely. Before, they held back from thinking too far ahead because they were unsure. But now, those thoughts are coming naturally to them. They are asking themselves what life would feel like with you beside them. They are beginning to see you as part of something long-term, not just something temporary. This shift is important because it is shaping the direction of their actions. Do not let past disappointments make you doubt what is happening now. This is not the same as what you experienced before. I have removed what was not meant for you, even when it hurt. I have closed doors that could not lead you to peace. What is opening now is different. It carries intention. It carries purpose. And it carries a sense of rightness that you will recognize when the time comes. You are not being asked to chase or prove anything. You are being asked to remain open, to remain faithful, and to trust the process I am guiding. What is meant for you will not require you to lose yourself in order to receive it. Your soulmate is also learning this lesson. They are understanding that love is not about control or fear, but about truth and presence. This understanding is what is allowing them to move closer to you without resistance. Stay calm in this season. Do not let outside voices or distractions pull you away from what you feel inside. There is a quiet knowing within you, and that knowing is not there without reason. I am leading both of you toward a moment where your paths will meet in a way that feels clear and undeniable. Until then, remain grounded in faith. They are starting to question the choices they made before, the paths they followed, and the people they allowed into their life. Not with regret, but with clarity. They are seeing that those experiences were part of their journey, but they are no longer where they belong. This is what happens when I begin to align someone with their purpose. Their perspective shifts, and they start to see what truly matters. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You may not know it, but there are moments when they feel your absence deeply. It is in those quiet times, when distractions fade, that your presence becomes strongest in their heart. They realize that something is missing, and that something is connected to you. This awareness is not something they can ignore anymore. I am allowing them to feel that absence so they can understand your value. Not in a way that brings pain, but in a way that brings clarity. They are learning that what you bring into their life is not easily replaced. It is not something they can find anywhere else. There is also a sense of urgency growing inside them, even if they cannot fully explain it. They feel that they cannot wait forever, that they cannot keep holding back. This feeling is coming from the truth that I have placed within them. It is guiding them toward action, even if they are still moving carefully. Type Amen to affirm. I know you have wondered if this connection is one-sided. I know there were moments when you felt like you were the only one holding on to something meaningful. But I am showing you now that this is not the case. What you feel has been mirrored, even if it was not always expressed. Your soulmate has been on a journey of understanding themselves, just as you have been. They have faced their own struggles, their own doubts, and their own fears. But those experiences have shaped them into someone who is now ready to recognize what you mean to them. There is a quiet courage building inside them. It is not loud or sudden, but it is steady. It is the kind of courage that does not disappear when things become difficult. This is the courage that will lead them to step forward when the time is right. Do not let the silence between you create stories that are not true. Silence does not mean absence. It does not mean disinterest. Sometimes silence is where the deepest changes are taking place. It is where thoughts are being formed, decisions are being made, and understanding is being reached. I am working in that silence. I am guiding them in ways you cannot see. I am preparing them to come toward you with honesty instead of confusion, with intention instead of hesitation. You must also continue to prepare yourself, not by changing who you are, but by strengthening your faith, by trusting that what I have placed in your heart is not there without purpose, by believing that what is meant for you will not pass you by. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There is a reason why you have not been able to fully let go of this connection. There is a reason why, even when you tried to move on, something kept bringing your thoughts back. That reason is not attachment, it is alignment. I do not hold 2 souls in connection without purpose. I do not allow feelings to remain without direction. Everything I do carries intention, even when it is not immediately understood. Your soulmate is beginning to see you not just as someone they care about, but as someone they could build something real with. This is a shift that changes everything. It moves them from uncertainty into possibility. They are starting to imagine what it would be like to open up to you, to speak honestly, to let you see the parts of themselves they have kept hidden. This is not easy for them, but it is something they are becoming willing to do. I am giving them the strength to face that vulnerability. I am helping them understand that true connection requires openness, not fear. This understanding is what is leading them closer to you. Stay patient in this moment. Do not let the waiting feel like a burden. See it as a preparation. See it as a time where everything is being aligned so that when the moment comes, it comes in the right way. You are not being overlooked. You are not being forgotten. You are being brought into something that has been carefully prepared for you. There will be a moment when their decision becomes visible to you. It will not be confusing. It will not leave you questioning. It will feel clear, direct, and real. Your soulmate is moving through a deep internal change, one that is shifting how they see love, commitment, and the future. This is not surface level. This is transformation at the core of who they are becoming. They are starting to understand that what they feel for you is not something they can replace with distractions or temporary connections. Those things no longer satisfy them the way they once did. There is a deeper desire forming inside them, a desire for something real, something stable, something that reflects what they feel when they think of you. Type 222 to receive blessings. I am allowing them to feel this contrast clearly. I am showing them the difference between what is temporary and what is lasting. This is why their thoughts keep returning to you, even when they try to focus elsewhere. You represent something genuine in their life, something that carries peace instead of confusion. There is also a growing awareness inside them that time matters. They are beginning to feel that they cannot delay forever. This is not pressure, it is clarity. It is the understanding that some connections are too important to be left unspoken or unpursued. They are reflecting on the way they handled things before. They are seeing where they held back, where they hesitated, and where fear influenced their actions. This reflection is not meant to bring guilt, but to bring understanding. It is helping them realize what needs to change moving forward. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You must also recognize what is happening within you. You are not the same person you were when this connection first began. You have grown, you have learned, and you have become more aware of your own worth. This growth is essential because it prepares you to receive what is coming without losing yourself. There were moments when you felt like giving up completely, moments when the waiting felt too heavy and the silence felt too loud, but you did not walk away from what your heart knew. That strength is part of what makes you ready for what I am bringing into your life. Your soulmate is beginning to see you through a different lens now. They are no longer looking at you with uncertainty, they are looking at you with recognition. They are starting to understand that you are not just someone they met. You are someone who holds a meaningful place in their life. I am guiding them to a place where they will no longer hide from this truth. They are learning to accept it, to embrace it, and to move toward it with intention. This is not something that will happen in a sudden burst, but it is something that is becoming inevitable. Do not let doubt interrupt your peace. Doubt will try to create stories that are not real, stories that pull you away from what is actually happening. Stay grounded in what you feel deep inside, because that feeling is connected to what I am doing. There is a reason why you have been protected from certain connections in the past. There is a reason why some doors closed even when you wanted them to stay open. I was guiding you away from what could not match your path and bringing you closer to what does. Now you are standing in a moment where everything is aligning in a way that is not forced. It is natural, it is steady, and it is guided. Your soulmate's decision is part of this alignment. It is a step that is bringing both of you closer to the same place. They are beginning to feel a sense of readiness that they did not have before. It is not perfect, and it is not without nerves, but it is real. They are becoming willing to take a step forward, even if they do not yet know exactly how it will unfold. You will notice the shift when it becomes visible. It will not feel confusing or uncertain. It will feel like something that fits, something that makes sense in a way that does not need to be explained. Until that moment arrives, remain patient. Do not rush ahead of what is being prepared. Allow things to come together in the way they are meant to. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are not being asked to wait without reason. You are being asked to trust a process that is working in ways you cannot fully see. Every step that is happening now is leading towards something that has been planned with care. What is taking shape now is no longer fragile. It is no longer something that can be easily shaken by doubt or confusion. I am strengthening the foundation between you and your soulmate so that when the next step happens, it will not collapse under pressure. This is why everything has been slow, intentional, and deeply guided. I do not build something meaningful on unstable ground. Your soulmate is beginning to feel a quiet certainty that they cannot ignore anymore. It is not loud, but it is steady. It does not disappear when they try to distract themselves. It remains present, reminding them that there is something real connected to you. This kind of certainty is not created by emotion alone. It is formed by truth. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. They are starting to recognize the peace that comes when they think about you. Even in the middle of their busy life, Even when things feel overwhelming, your presence in their thoughts brings a sense of calm. This is one of the ways I am showing them that this connection is different. It is not meant to bring chaos, it is meant to bring balance. There is also a realization growing inside them that they have been holding back for too long. They are seeing that hesitation has not brought them clarity, it has only delayed what they already feel. This awareness is gently pushing them forward, encouraging them to stop standing still. At the same time, I am teaching them not to act from fear. I am guiding them to move with intention, not impulse. This is why their steps may still seem slow from your perspective. They are learning to approach this in a way that is honest and grounded, not rushed or uncertain. Type Amen to affirm. You may feel moments of restlessness, moments where you wish things would simply happen already. That feeling is natural, but do not let it take control. Restlessness can lead to doubt, and doubt can pull you away from the peace I am trying to give you. Stay centered in trust. Remember that what I am bringing to you is not something temporary. It is not something that will fade when circumstances change. It is something that is meant to grow, to deepen, and to remain steady through different seasons of life. Your soulmate is also being shown the importance of this. They are learning that what they have with you is not something they can treat lightly. It carries weight, meaning, and potential. This understanding is shaping the way they are preparing to approach you. There are still moments where they question themselves, but those moments are becoming less frequent. Each time doubt appears, it is replaced more quickly with clarity. This is how growth happens. It is not the absence of doubt, but the ability to move beyond it. You have also grown in ways you may not fully recognize yet. You have learned to protect your peace, to value your time, and to understand your own heart more clearly. These lessons are not separate from this connection. They are part of it. I am aligning both of you so that when you come together, you do so as individuals who are ready, not as individuals who are still searching for themselves. This is what creates a connection that can last, not one that breaks under pressure. There will be a moment when your soulmate decides that they can no longer stay silent. That moment is coming closer. It is being shaped by everything they are experiencing now. When it arrives, it will not feel forced. It will feel like something they have finally allowed themselves to do. Do not be afraid of that moment. Do not let past experiences make you hesitate when something real comes toward you. Stay open, stay grounded, stay connected to the truth that you have been guided to this point for a reason. There is also something important you must release now. Let go of the need to control how this unfolds. Let go of the idea that it has to happen in a specific way or at a specific time. Control will only create tension, while trust will create peace. I am not asking you to wait without purpose. I am asking you to trust with understanding. Everything that is happening now is preparing both of you for something that is meant to be stable, not temporary. Your soulmate is beginning to see a future that includes you in a way they did not allow themselves to see before. This vision is becoming clearer to them. It is no longer something they push away, it is something they are slowly accepting. As this acceptance grows, their actions will begin to reflect it. You will see the difference. You will feel the difference. It will not leave you guessing or questioning. It will feel aligned with what you have been sensing all along. Stay patient a little longer. What is forming is close to becoming visible. What has been hidden is close to being revealed. And what has been uncertain is close to becoming clear. You are not alone in this process. I am guiding every step, every thought, and every movement that is bringing both of you closer together. What is meant for you is not drifting away. It is moving toward you with purpose and intention.